In.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We're here 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day out there, safe day. Let's make it a great night. And, you know, you heard that intro. That's our man Marty from Worcester. Love you. Send him a lot of great white light out there. He needs a little white light right now, folks. Just send it out there. Make him better. It's a beautiful thing. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. To begin a great relationship, know what you want. This is a great card. Know what the needs of your body are, what the needs of your mind are, and what fits well with you. There are millions of men and women, and some of them will be a good match for you, and others won't. The two of you only need to be like a what? Like a key and a lock, a match that works. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. Dow Industrial's up 143. NASDAQ up 87, S&P's up 18.5, gold contract up $3.70, trading at $12.50 an ounce. Silver up 19 cents, $16.78. Now, both gold and silver, folks, well, silver caught a bid. Gold, we need a better bid in, and that's with the dollar going downtown. Bottom line, we'll go over all of them. Platinum up $2.73, $9.21 an ounce. Copper up a penny and a half at $2.67 a pound. Light sweet crude up 50 cents, trading $44.74 a barrel. Bottom line is that the oil contract also is having a tough time catching any type of bid. But the oil contract looked like it's building cause to get down to this $40 price area. Notes, 10-year note down 2 ticks, 126.07. 30-year bond down 20 ticks, 155.02. Both notes and bonds, folks, rejected lower price once again. Pretty amazing, actually. They came off a high yesterday. They had volume on the way down, expanded volume, not as much as they were going into, however. And what you had out here, which is pretty amazing, is that the 10-year flat out rejected it. The 30-year, folks, hasn't even made it back to its sign of strength, and it looks like it's not going to. So that is saying, in light of the Federal Reserve, in light of everyone figuring that rates are going up, guess what? Bottom line, people are still, there's more buyers for bonds than the sellers of bonds, and what that does is that is lower rates. King dollar. King dollar, folks, just can't handle price. There is a seller in King dollar, has been in King dollar for quite some time, since January 3rd, actually. King dollar has gone from 103 January 3rd. We're down 358 ticks. We're trading at 95.735. 95.735, just to give you an idea, that is under the election night, and that's where King dollar had gone down to 95.905, then took off like a rocket ship and went up to 103.815. Since January 3rd, they've been selling it. Now, the problem with King dollar is that it broke a B point with volume. It got under the election night. And guess what? So now we're dealing with the consolidation that King dollar has been in since March of 2015. You broke topside, couldn't handle price. Can't break them up, it's going to break them down. So what are we going to try here? King dollar, particularly of how this has traded the last, 2 weeks in general. I mean, January 3rd has been bad. 2 weeks in general has been pretty intense. That is saying that good old King dollar now is going to make a run down to 94, and the bottom of this consolidation is 92 to 91. And if we break those areas, then get out of the way, because then 88 is coming at you. And that would be pretty intense, folks. You had the euro trading at 113.81. We go take a look at that euro. What you're going to see with the euro out here, broke topside yesterday, took out the 112.84, and took it out like butter, by the way. Euro is on its way to the 116 area, and just the opposite correlation goes like this, is that the 116 area, if that breaks the 116 area and goes topside, what we will see is that you'll see the euro trading up somewhere about the 123 area. So lots of movement inside those currencies in a huge way. The yen is trading at 112.25. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at it. What do you have? Well, we got window dressing in spades. You have window dressing, you get the 4th of July holiday, you have all of the above. And markets love the 4th of July holiday, folks. So we'll see where this, we'll see how it tries to test the high. That's the bottom line, and that's what I expect we're going to see out here. So as we go forward this week, you'll have volume in the market tomorrow. We won't have volume in the market on Friday. Monday is a half a day till 1 o'clock. Tuesday, market's closed. Next week, it's going to be a slow week. Bottom line, the SPY is at 243 right now. The high you're talking about out there is 245.01. We did 65 million shares versus downtown of 82 million, as well as 132 million. So right now, the force is still downtown. Dow Industrials, same type of setup, but that being said, this thing's wants to test its high. The high in the Dow out here is at 21,535. We are only $80 away from it. We're at 21,454. The NDX 100 and the composite, a little bit different. I expect they're going to get higher, but I don't expect them to go to the high. What we had with the composite today is this. Composite goes up $87, gets over the high of yesterday, closes at 62.34, 414. So by the hundredths, it closed over it. That sets up that it will retest the 63.03. That is not the high. That was the high of Monday where it gave it up. If we look at the NDX 100, you're going to see the same type of setup inside the NDX. NDX closed at 57.53. Bottom line, you got the 56.60. That'll try to make a run somewhere into the 58.45 area. And as we just said a little bit earlier, notes and bonds, they don't want to give it up. The notes went down to 125.28, came all the way back. You're at 126.07. 30 year, the 30 year is pretty amazing, actually. The strength in the 30 year, folks, which it's normal when you pull back the strength, is 153.29. And we only got down to 154.09. And of course, good old King Dollar. We're talking about King Dollar. King Dollar just can't catch a bid. King Dollar is building more cars to get into lower price. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials finished up 143. NASDAQ up 87. S&P's up 18. We're going to be right back.